Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 27 of the December daily draw. So let's see what kind of message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Star Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And today we will go there. And our card today is the Four of Pentacles. So, Four of Pentacles. I love this. It's got the sun here. It's got the different elements framing the swan and the calm sea. So to me, this is a bit of a stability, and we're framing ourselves in some in the balance of elements and gaining some stability in their physicality. Just maybe also getting a bit of physical rest, even physical relaxation, a bit of peace. Sometimes, it looks peaceful on the surface, but maybe there's lots going on underneath. Maybe there's a lot going on underneath within us, and that we're not showing outwardly. And maybe that's what we've got to work on today, to try and keep going with that, or maybe get some rest with that. But to me, this is about stability, the stability of the four. I know often it's where you've got the the Four Pentacles and holding on to it, and it can have the negative impact of being too clingy onto resources and material things, and not being able to be flexible and let go, and that can inhibit our spirituality. That can be it. But I think, and maybe we need to frame ourselves that we can have that peace and stability within us. And see, that what I've just noticed is we have the night sky, but we have the sun and the blue sky here. So within the frame of our experience, no matter what the outward situation, as far as we're concerned, we can be in the sun, be in that positive light, and that can give us that sense of inner stability that we need, and that physical sense of well-being, that putting ourselves literally in an environment where we can be ourselves and relax, regardless of what further outward in the outside world, in other places where it may still be dark, we can bring our own light into our own situation, and gain that stability. As I say, I don't think this is about grasping onto material things. I think it's relaxing into, and I think it's bringing that sense of peace and unity of all the different aspects of our mind, how what we do, and where we go, and how we speak, and just be ourselves, just to be, and have that sense of being ourselves and comfort in ourselves, being comfortable in our own skin, and having that kind of we are who we are and where we're at. And that gives us our own personal experience of positive energy, regardless of what's going on outside of that. So it's like we're framing ourselves today, setting ourselves boundaries around us, like the frame here, that within this space, we are going to be we're going to be who we are. We're going to be comfortable who we are. We're going to relax. We're going to have that sense of stability. We're going to perhaps banish the rest of the things, the other energy outside of that frame that we're setting ourselves, making a sacred space for ourselves. So, and sometimes that's important. And now we're keeping that frame light and positivity and calmness there within that frame. So let's try and do that today. Let's live in a frame of peace and stability that we set ourselves our own boundaries for, and sometimes just leave the rest of the world to itself. And maybe that's what we need today. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And today we will go there. And our card is Poinsettia, which it's the transforming, the beauty, even in the midst. This is like the plant that thrives at this time of year, and that even in the difficult circumstances we can shine our beauty, we can flower and bloom, and and that, as particularly as we set ourselves our own boundaries within which we are going to work today, we can shine and bloom and flower like a poinsettia, and we can shine, reveal our beauty, no matter what the circumstance. So let's do that. Let's frame ourselves today in that boundary of balanced elements or around us, and put a sacred space almost for us that we're going to, in our minds, or even through a ritual, whatever we want to do. And let's have a sunny day, even if the rest of the world doesn't seem that that's the case. For ourselves, let's create our own sunshine and calmness in which to rest. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow for the midweek point with day 28. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.